殿、ご命令を。無理にございます。
Greetings.
次なるご命令は殿のおために。
Speak, and do not mumble. Honesty and... I am here to listen. When you... Well, I will listen to your words for a time. Do not... Welcome, noble friend. There... My good friend, tell me what concerns you, and together we will resolve your problems.
There we go. Thanks for the reminder. That's appreciated. I keep forgetting that OBS sometimes crashes and it will reset the faults. I was sort of just going on about how I already have a sort of setup planned out for the first couple of turns, mainly to get the Nanban quarter ASAP, because the garrison you get for it is actually quite nice, and you know, all the other bonuses associated. Actually, on that note, there was one thing that I forgot, and that was the reason why we wanted to get the ships. Like, that's why we wanted to get the income. So I'll restart it just so I can actually explain it. That was really bad. Yeah, Shogun 2 is a turn-based and real-time strategy. The turn-based component is all in that sort of map, but the real-time component is when you're actually fighting battles. You can choose to auto-resolve and just let the AI weigh what wins and what loses, or you can play it out yourself, which is usually recommended because the AI auto-resolve function is quite biased against you, even when using like decent troops. So I'm going to make sure that's off. We are on legendary, long campaign. Start again, I guess. A bit of a rookie mistake to not actually look at the audio mix. That's okay.
My fellow Jesuits.
If our daimyo is to become shogun,
Don't need any of this. Most of our income is going to come from getting trade as soon as possible, so we need to start with a couple of these ships. We'll go back to Asa, because we already know Asa is the one who's actually going to accept the military access request.
I'm honored to receive you. It is always a good day when friends come to talk.
Make sure it's a demand, not a gift. Usually I wouldn't be deleting Ashigaru archers, but the matchlock in this mod are just strictly better. And that's it. Looks like YouTube feed is refreshing itself from Streamlabs. Still don't know how to fix that bug. If it's even a bug, it might be a feature to keep the chat looking alive. No, definitely. Being able to Streamlabs has a paid feature to be able to use 2 chats in one, but somehow you can just jerry-rig it to work for multi-streaming regardless. I don't know.
This unarmed ship should be used solely for trade. If caught up in battle, its best plan of attack is flight.
Yeah, we need those trade ships. Got the part where I need to use the Commissioner of Developments. Give me a sec. Family tree. Here you go. And that just makes the Nanban port marginally cheaper. What, 5% cheaper or something like that? Something small. 2% cheaper. But it matters. We have a low income. But we make 1,000 per turn at the moment, but like we need to save as much as we can. I don't think we can trade with anyone new yet, just yet. I'm gonna see if I can. I'll set this Kobe on the Tanegashima node until this one arrives. We can't really declare war on anyone ourselves either, because if we break alliances, like the Shiga have betrayed us, and I'm pretty sure it was the Kamachi who betrayed us as well, and that was the one that actually crippled us. We know they're going to turn on us, but can't really afford to do anything about it. I should be able to get that one. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to if I don't get that, I'm gonna be so mad. We'll see if we can get that one as well. But this looks, you know, quite sus for him to just come up at a random. We're not at war with anyone except for up here, so unless he's going up there, which he shouldn't be with such a small stack. It's all sus. So we got another one lined up next turn. We need to do the farm first. I'm thinking we do have access to. Oh, we have the market there. Yeah, that's what we want. Sorry, that's actually the nicest way to use our money. Because we can get a Yari drill yards. We can get all the essential ones except for this one just now. Again, the market here is good. And then the Yari drill yard is also nice because then it allows you to make the Portuguese pikeman. Because you do need the drill yard for it. So we know what we're actually building here. We'll get this one sorted. Actually, I'll be back in a second. I just realized someone's home. Oh no, wait, hang on. What was that all about? Hang on, I missed chat. Sorry, I did not doing a great start today. But I had to say hello because there was someone who just came home from a long time. They've been away for a while. What's this? Interesting, interesting. Hectic start. I originally started. I started the stream. Had a problem with the with Shogun 2 opening up on the wrong monitor for some reason. Because I usually I play on the left monitor and I use the right for monitoring OBS. So Shogun 2 showed up on the right monitor for some reason. Because I tabbed out of it to do something and then I tabbed back in and it's like, oh, actually the game's now on your right monitor. So I had to go fix that while I was on the the pre-stream. And then I started the stream and someone originally caught that little hiccup. And then I sort of explained it. You'll see in the YouTube chat. I'm like, oh, okay, no, sorry. It may have been that. At least that's what I'm assuming is the issue that they found. And then I started the stream, started talking, and went for a good 5 or so minutes until someone from Twitch was like, by the way, you might be muted. Terrible. And then I restarted the game because I realized that I forgot to make sure I recruited trade ships. And then and then the people I'm living with come home after being away for 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh, better say hello to them. Shocking. This stream wasn't planned. I'll chalk it down to that. Yeah, originally wasn't gonna stream much at all this week because of I've been busy with work and some friends have wanted to play some other games with me, so it's like, oh, okay, I'll play those into the very late hours. The Battlefield 6 beta has been these past 2 weekends. It's been really fun to play, but it's not something that I would want to stream because reasons. Yo, Jonathan. Hello. I actually had someone go, oh, why don't you stream Battlefield 6? That would be cool. I'm like, you see me topping the leaderboards right now, but that's only every 4th game, every 5th game that I'm actually doing good. Half the time I'm just having a kill death ratio of 1-to-1 because I'm still figuring out the maps and other such nonsense excuses. But also it's like okay, one, my gameplay is only iffy at best, and it only every so often decent. But on top of that, it's well, oh, they already start there. Okay, let's see if we can go see Goto. I didn't realize. Did they just start there? Interesting. Okay, so we've secured at least Tanegashima. But yeah, it's I'm not great at. I'm not good enough to stream an FPS. I can stream this because I know what I'm doing, mostly. And I can sit happily in my own little niche, but playing Battlefield 6 is just I don't need people to tell me that I'm bad when I already know that I'm bad. Oh, we're just shy of the pirate lair. That's okay, we might instead go here and then here. I think that's how we did it last time. I think I want to see Goto Island and then Tsushima. They probably already have someone there. It's a bit annoying that we haven't been able to get Tanegashima. It's incense there. What's here? It's incense here. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad then. Duplicating the same trade good is not a huge loss. One more turn for Bushido, and I think strategy defense They sort of conceded that Heaven and Earth is not as good if I'm going to be using Matchlock units. And because Heaven and Earth only cares about bow units. And the Veteran Ashigaru is not something that we're going to be able to get to anytime soon. Strategy of the defense would be good because then at least that gives us +1 defense for our Ashigaru. Well, it gives +1 defense for everything, but the Ashigaru more importantly. But by the same token, going to equal fields earlier would be better. Not tried that silly mate. No, because I want to do this. I want to do this first. But I restarted because, yeah, I didn't stream this week. And I didn't want to have to deal with remembering what was going on and where I went wrong with the first one. So I figured starting fresh would be better. I recently, someone recently DM'd me a, oh, hang on. My laptop is really chugging. Oh, poor thing. Someone sent me... That's really slow. Someone sent me a Fall of the Samurai mod, which was basically... Oh, God, that is really slow. Yeah, it was a mod for Fall of the Samurai that was like Victorian era Europe instead. And that looks cool, but it's kind of silly at the same time. Hang on, I need to close Discord on my laptop, perhaps it's not going to work. Because I just want to find what the mod's called. Wait. No. Turn my phone off for a second. The laptop's having a really rough time these days. Oh, there it is. No. Come on. It wouldn't let me switch accounts. What was the mod called? Fall of the Dragon Empire and Rise of the Great Game. And all it is that it, yeah, it's just Europe. But, like, they still have to use the general cards that you get from Shogun 2. Alright, we can pass there. I was almost tempted to continue playing Empire today, as well. But then I noticed the event that Creative Assembly had recently for Shogun 2 with a bunch of content creators, and I'm like, no, let's just go back to that. Let's go back to Shogun. I actually watched Otomo with M4 or AK-47. I mean, it's a bit harsh to compare the M4. The M16? Yeah, okay, they did take that one. The M16 versus the AK-47 would be a closer comparison. I feel like the M4 is just a bit, like, the M4 being more modern, it's like, okay, well, we'll go with the M4. But if, like, because the thing with the AK-47 is just how reliable it is. Like, you can put that thing through so much, like, dirt and grime, and it will still function. Whereas the M16 was, like, a quite bit more problematic, especially at the first model, M16A1, with, like, only the burst fire, because part of that was because it's easier to, it's like controlled recoil as a, you know, when you're training draftees how to use a gun, it's better to just have it on the burst fire instead of having it for the automatic option. I don't actually like the carry handle of the M16 either. So yeah, I'm just ignoring the M4 equation, because it's like, no, the M4A1 is far better than the AK. The M16 versus the AK is a bit harder to pick. The Otomo would be quite fond of the AK, I reckon. I think that's my conclusion. Alright, let's see. I think Lucian is probably going to be taken by this point. Keep making ships. Or maybe I'll go back here anyway. You know what? I can't tell what to do, so this is how we'll roll. All things considered, I can trust my Shogun 2 streams to at least like maintain like a couple of people watching, which is quite nice. That's just the carrying power of Shogun 2 being like an exceptionally good game. Yeah, he is gearing up to go to war. Let's go see. No. Looks like we can trade with Korea. Okay, let's go. That's 2 turns to get there. It does mean that we need to protect more locations. Got the Metsuke last turn, I think. That's okay. We got him now. Cool. That significantly improves our chances. I feel like if I ever need to restart again, the spears make noises. The first use of like muskets in places like Japan, or actually not so much Japan, because they would have known. Oh, then again, they still would like. Gunpowder was a known thing in Japan from China, but I guess like more advanced firearms would still kind of like scare you. And there's the whole thing about, you know, like the Decatur like grossly underestimating how good the matchlocks would be when Nobunaga used them against Shingon. I don't think I can do anything else. Go to Metsuke, we can't, like, well, it's sure not worth it. It's just not worth it. We make 2,000 next turn, which is quite nice, and once we get a post up there, it's going to be good, but you can kind of sort of see that we are running right through hostile waters. Or else going down south to Tanegashima is a little bit safer. It's worth it though, it's worth trying. And we actually did lock the port down, so maybe next time we can, we're able to run away with this. And then we can rendezvous with this one. Or I might just have to make a Matchlock Korea. Maybe. You say that, but that's literally the working strategy of the Ikowiki. Is just we have far more bodies than they have bullets. What's going on there? Oh, we may... No. Yeah, he does come for us. Is it another... It's his own bow coming out, so... We'll retreat, see if he pursues, which he seems to do. Technically... Technically, I have more swordsmen on the boat. I don't even know. Marines, I guess? I'll fight it out, if only because I'd rather do this than instantly lose. Oh wow, he started really close. What is up with that? Alright, so we need to go board. The wind's in our favor. Let's go. He wouldn't want to board because he does have more archers. But if he just lets us close in, we'll have more dudes to actually board with. Yeah, look at that. He's boarding us.
Our general is under threat, my lord! He's too important to lose!
Yep. No. Balance of power was looking like it was on our side, but apparently not. The most vilified man was much esteemed for much of his life. And you talk about, like... I mean, I feel like that describes a lot of people. There's gonna be like multiple cases in history where it's like, oh yeah, he lost his father and he lost family members and then became super hardcore. Because the first person I'm thinking of is, oh, this is... You're talking about Cao Cao. I was like, hang on. But that could be other people as well. Yeah, the anniversary was recently. That's what I saw from Creative Assembly that was like, okay, maybe I'll play. I'm going to enlist the next general because I know I can get him this, and it's going to save me from having to jump back and forth between the development and warfare roles. I'm going to make a... Maybe a medium Bune would be better. No, we'll make a matchlock. If we make a matchlock, we'll be able to pass through here. What else can we do? 4 turns. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. So we have 2 matchlock Ashigaru. Another 2 doesn't hurt. And then we just got to fill in the blanks with Yari. That's what I'm gonna do. Last time he did like 6 to 8 units of matchlock, and I don't think that's... I think that's too heavy on the matchlock. Yeah, Sao. Yeah. He was the first one I was thinking of when you said that. Sao was always ambitious, but yeah, it was like his is it Dongzhou? Is that the tyrant, the one who originally like controls the Han Dynasty because of reasons? Like he was, Sao was under. I think it was Dongzhou or something like that. The guy who always gets depicted as being like aggressively fat. Yeah, he was just like pretty good because he started as like a low-ranking officer and then worked his way up. Yes. Yeah, Tachibana betray us.
This
I feel like it's a good policy to have to make sure if you're gonna deal with your enemies, you really make sure you deal with them. We'll take the happiness bonus, and we'll need to go to converting provinces first, and then we'll fill the blanks with our not the Otomo Conqueror hero, which I'm still tempted to actually use. We need this one. And I'll see if I can, that's the Shawnee. I'm gonna fight. This definitely means we win. But I don't know if the Order Resolve is just gonna let him just retreat. I'm gonna fight it, because we might actually get our own bow out of this. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing, actually, Deshaun? He wasn't ambitious. No, he definitely was. He wasn't ambitious. Because when his family was killed, that's when he was like, oh no, it's literally me against the world. I need to be on top if I want to survive. Or else he was just initially ambitious as like a career officer. Everclear shots? Hell yeah! I mean, personally, if I'm gonna go for the strongest stuff, I'm not going Everclear, I'm going with, what is it called? Absinthe. Absinthe is tasty. Which is a good 95%, yeah. As a healthy alternative, I do recommend just not doing that. I know you're mostly memeing, presumably. It's like, like high percentage alcohols are nice. Like what is the Chinese one? It's like Baiyu. Baiju is pretty heavy. 60% ABV. But yeah, no, it's 60% ABV is probably like dude, Jack, I'm trying to chill. Yeah. Can we get a... Are they actually gonna fire? Yes, they are. Did we win this trip? No. Why not?
Our general is under threat, my lord. He's too important to lose.
No, I figured when you mentioned Everclear at the beginning. So we kind of just got lied to. Yeah, no, he was retreating. Is he boarding? Yes, he is.
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
We may have given him his ship for free. No. No, he surrendered. How do you figure that? What? Okay. whatever. Okay, game. Okay, sure. Naval combat is so fun. What can I say? I used to work in like hospitality, like at a bar type thing, and that's how I got into drinking. Was literally like, oh, I need to know what I'm serving. Because you would always get people going, oh, what do you recommend? And it's just like, oh, I don't really drink this. So then you get compelled to trying that. Yeah. I mean, we got his ship. We lost the... Whatever. We lost the matchup, but then still won the battle. We'll get the draw yard now, and I'll make sure to recruit another trade ship. He should attack us this turn if he doesn't raid. I've thoroughly played most of the factions. The only ones that I haven't done, like, it would be easy for me to tell you which factions I haven't played more than twice. And the Hojo are quite nice, and fire rockets are a fun unit. They're fun. I still want to know, like, the validity of how the fire rocket is presented in game. Because it's presented as being, oh, it's an arquebus that fires like a super... I've been drinking since I was 17, so it's a high tolerance. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna fight this battle just so we can have the fun of actually using our Portuguese units. And also it means that we can completely rout them, too. We have like 5 units of cav. So you mentioned Jack before, so is like whiskey your actual sort of go-to for not being hardcore? Do you drink more than spirits? Is it mostly, or is it just mostly spirits? Because I've basically like tried everything under the sun at this point. Whiskey is your children? Yeah, okay. But specifically like the Jack's sort of Tennessee whiskey, which is different from bourbon. Because yeah, Jack's has like a distinctive difference between like itself and others, like bourbon and Jack. Royal Crown. Royal Crown is your Canadian whiskey, which is a rye. Is it? Is it Canadian? Oh. Yeah, it's Canadian. Yeah. Yeah, you said, Royal Crown. I'm too fucked. If the Everclear is making you too truthful. Admitting you like Royal Crown, oh, what a shame. Alright, let's set up the troops like this. I want these guys near the front. I'm going to be using the entire garrison because I want to preserve my units for my counterattack. Crown Royal. Yeah. Crown Royal is what I found in the end. I knew what you were saying. Under pressure. Thank you for the follow on, well, the subscribe on YouTube, I guess, is what it's called. You're putting emphasis on, oh, no, this is a follow and this is a subscribe. Because you can't, like, you say subscribe and you're talking about Twitch, it's like, oh, actually, it's a bit bigger than just the follow. But on YouTube, the subscribe is the follow. They're not needing to collaborate with their choices of terms. Alright, I feel like you go here. Like that, it's a bit better. Maybe a bit closer for these guys. Because these are marksmen, they're they have a range of 220, which is ridiculous. Whereas the imported and the Tercos have a range of 180. It's a fun way to distract. I mean, we don't have any bow Ashigaru. Alright. We'll throw the pikemen out in front of it if anything. But I want to do this one first. Where's these guys? They can just sit there, I guess. And where else? Here. Oh, we get wide up because the matchlocks won't want to fire in rank. They only do the first line. Most bows will actually be able to there you are. Guess I can just put them here. No, I take that back. I know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna have to forgive the fact that the Portuguese units do speak Portuguese, but when you select them, they speak English. King's English. I think you guys can just sit here. Maybe. No. Oh, this map. It's a good map. But it's finicky. You guys can sit on 5 rank. Guard mode for both groups. I want these guys in front here. You guys gotta be the ones who sit here. You guys are gonna be the ones. You guys stay there. You guys be here. You're a different group. Do I have any garrison? Yes, you're a garrison unit. You can stay here with this group. You guys are kind of just want to have, yeah, hang back. That works. Let's go.
Prepare to defend, sir.
I feel like 9 to 10 is 3 times more than what it would take to kill most people. Bin lines. Now, are you going to play nicely if I move you up like this? Not really. Worth a try. This is mostly militia, so easy win. I just wanted to play it out just for the fun of it, really. Yep, that works. Right behind you? Yeah. We can afford to be quite loose with our garrisons. We don't care if our garrisons get, like, heavy casualties. And a unit like the Town Guard isn't actually going to be doing anything besides fire. Cool.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
As long as these don't rally, which they seem to be trying to. No, now they break.
Their general has fallen!
Good. That's one general unit now. I gotta find where the other ones live. He had 2 generals. Oh, I think that is the other one. Alright, cool. We'll chase after him then. Not having a minimap in Legendary difficulty is so annoying. Yeah, the announcer, the American announcer's voice is like literally like Glenn. I think that's his actual name. Or that, or enough people in the community have just decided that his name is Glenn, and I just remember that. The reason why I'm getting that announcer is because of the Portuguese units, by the way. If I'm playing a battle without the Portuguese units, it goes back to the base game announcer. So part of me thinks that I should have used the mod that changes the American announcer to the multiplayer announcer. But it also, it's like, it's not essential. It's not gonna ruin my game if I have an American tell me that I'm winning or losing. Oi! Oh, got him. Very nice. I don't think we got the other general. Unless, oh no, you're pursuing these guys. I think that's basically it. Those last dudes are there. Yeah, I have a Portuguese mod enabled. It's just that it's okay. So the original, the Portuguese voice line mod for actually clicking on the unit card and such is only for Tercos. Hang on, why is this showing us? Oh, were they all packed? No, okay, I'm confusing myself. Anyway, there is a mod that I'm using that actually changes it to Portuguese. But the unit card, like, audio cue is all English. I don't even know why they did that in base game in the first place. Super Gaming, hello, I actually missed your message. Matchlocks are insane on defense. As it is. In base game when they only have 100 range. They have 180 range now. It's super, super ridiculous. So, I will take you guys out, and I will go forward. I'm gonna auto-resolve this.
殿に従います。直ちに。
Seja feita a vontade de Deus.
殿、ご命令を。
That's sketchy. Yeah, in vanilla, the Tercio mod still speaks English. Hello, Duck. Did you actually get to sleep? Or have you been up this whole time? Alright, we'll see what we can do. So the Portuguese mod was made to address the fact that they speak English in base game, and then there's the additional mod that adds more variety to the Portuguese units, which you got caught out there. I mean, if only because sleep is important. But hello, nonetheless. I'm just impressed that you stayed up. But then again, I did the same thing last night. That was because my skin was irritating me, and I think it's because I went out and I wore a shirt that I haven't, worn in a long time. But I was like, oh, I'll wear this one. And I have a feeling that just irritated my skin. So he's not actually going to attack. Ideally, we break this one first, and then this one. And then we somehow try and avoid the medium bune. The wind's behind us. This is not good. 6 concurrent viewers. Chat rate of 1. Is this the bow? No, it's the matchlock one. Okay. You guys need to swap. Drag him out. I think that helps. I wish I could get into Rome. In Rome too. Thanks, Streamlabs. It's the 3rd time that's happened today. Yeah. Something about antiquity I just can't get behind. I don't know why. What do you mean he still has all his troops here? 22-inch. Need boards. Yeah, he's wanting. We'll get our trade ship back. Yippee! Oh, please, just board. Doesn't want to. Still board nonetheless, that would be ideal. At least we don't have to worry about ammunition when we're dealing with these. I'm gonna try and board this one. Yep, there you go. I like all the attention to detail to naval combat. It's just... it just plays awfully. It doesn't feel fair. I need you to go to the other side. If I can get you to board, again, it's like we got more dudes. And the medium Bune is just kind of asleep at the wheel. We can just get surround, isolate. How did I get rid of that? I need my interface back, please. How do I toggle the interface back? Battle UI toggle. If I press K, does it bring it back? There we go. Yeah, can you board them too? That would be nice. And then I've got to somehow get rid of this medium Bune that has 93 dudes on it. Surrendered. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I need to recruit one of the trade ships. One of the Nanban ships, but I'm waiting for the pirate lair so I can get some free ranks on it. But I'm also waiting on just having the nice income, which we're at. We're at that point now. Because that ship is expensive. That ship's really expensive. Right. No, you're not on boarding mode, please. Get off that. I want you to surround. I need him to target the trade ships first before he starts deciding to hit my actual ships. Yeah, he's still hitting this one. Who's he hitting now? Oh, he's still going after this one. He just refuses to fight unless it's the Matchlock. That's interesting. It's a weird bug, but I'll take it. Anyway. While we whittle away at this, how's everyone doing? We're gonna be here for a while. Otomo. I just realized how it was spelled in the message. Otomo sounds actually pretty good. Discount Otomo. Otomo. Yeah, he just won't fire. He's waiting for the Matchlock to come back into range. I respect it, but no, not a good idea. This is going to be our screen for the next, I have no idea how long. Until we whittle him down to, like, 20 dudes, I guess. But there's no way that's going to be the case. Anytime soon. Are we getting XP for this? If we're getting XP for that, that's actually kind of hilarious. Hypnotic. $56. Oh, we are actually getting somewhere now. But I can't tell. It's a shame that I can't tell how many of them are archers and how many of them are swordsmen or marines. I still don't know what the correct term for it is. But yeah, he's just not engaging the obvious targets of the trade ships or the Volkovia. Okay, we'll hit K and we'll do this. Dude, you would be so seasick from this. These galleys are not meant for open waters. I mean, they are, but they're not. Like, inland seas, or coastal seas, like Japan. I mean, that's exactly why these designs are being used. But, like, I would rather be on one of these with the mast than I would be on one of these. What are we at? 39 dudes. I don't want to expose this one yet, because he is going to target it. Like the last dude's inside. Yeah, basically it's all his swordsmen. We just need to kill like the last of the archers, which are all on top. You can probably count them 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Riveting gameplay. But this is the sort of nonsense you have to do. The Sea of Thieves. I threw up because of it. Sad. I've been on a sailboat, like, a couple of times. And I feel like I'm going to fall off. when you go at a decent speed in a good sailboat. Yeah. Kinda wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna bring him back just to see if he we need to see if we can actually kill it now. Oh, he's working. Oh please. I need to actually keep him at a melee range now. Use fire arrows? I don't have them! I don't have access to them! It's early game. You need to unlock fire arrows. I do not have them yet. It's a huge problem. I lose this battle, by the way, if I don't, if I don't manage the kill. He's gung-ho, though. He really wants this matchlock. And I can't get the morale kill yet. No, there we go. He's retreating. Now I can board. In some respects, this was worth the wait. Because now I get a medium Bune for free. Cool. Now we can go trade with China. / Korea. Mostly Korea. and Indonesia. That's pretty good. So it's 1,700 for one of the Nanban ships. We can get European cannons too, but I don't think it's quite worth it. I want lone swords. Okay, this is played out very interestingly. Okay. Not bad at all. Great. Oh, that's a medium. Yikes. Wait, where's Korea? Korea's meant to be there. I'm being lied to. The good thing is that he occupied the trade node himself. So it's not going to be some random neutral clan. Well, that's hilarious. Yeah, again, I'm gonna play it out because I just want to guarantee that I can actually fully kill it. And then walking into his capital should be a little bit easier. A little. We're actually quite a few turns off until we can actually support another army. Especially if we have to continuously deal with the Shawnee and the other clan. I can't remember what their name is. We have to constantly deal with them blockading our port. Not gonna really have an income at all. Nagafusa. Interesting. Okay. What did we do last time? That seems as good as we can get it. Cool. And it's Tercos Garrison. See, if I put the Yumi, am I? No, they actually don't want to. Good. That's okay. Excuse me. That will do. Yeah, you guys can vibe down. Entire armies garrison, yeah, except for the two generals. That's nice.
Prepare to defend, sir.
Yep, this is fun. Oh, he's in the dirt. Forgot about that. So that's one of the bugs that you get with Strongholds with the Samurai, is that unless you remember to move your general, sometimes he just gets buried in the middle of the map itself. So it doesn't really change much about the outcome of this battle, but like they're all going to be just standing and sitting here because they feel like they can attack him when they can't. So that was a small misclick, if anything. Yeah, the Lone Sword Ashigaru is definitely worth it, trust me. Definitely worth it. That town guard, bring him out. These Tercos have a decent melee stat as well. What else does he have here? Yep. Bring him out.
Their general has fallen.
What you want to hear? You can get out of this. Again, we don't even care about friendly fire because this entire army is Garrison. Garrison's all the way down. That works. Huh. It's a very good map for matchlocks. There's a couple of maps that are that have like a few obscure like line of sights, but this one's very clear. We'll kill as many as we can. What else is here? That seems to be all of it then. Oh no. They might be able to get away if this guy makes it. Either he's climbing up this way for some reason, But if he actually goes past, then they live. Yeah, there you go. Definitely enough to wipe, I reckon. I hope. No, most of it. Okay, how many of these can I borrow? Or inversely, if I'm able to move the entire army out, swap them over, that would be better, because I would rather take... I want to be able to keep using my daimyo for more battles. So I'm going to try that. It's going to be a long time before I can actually do anything wrong. Five. That might be enough. Yeah, we'll stay in the province itself, just for a little bit more repairs as well. Fight the battle out of necessity. The responsible adult thing is making sure we fight every single naval battle, even when it's like completely outnumbering them, just because capturing a ship is far better than sinking it or letting it escape to just come back another day. We need to capture this thing. This allows me to sort of sit back and bait with the trade ships as well. Actually, the wind's quite favorable in that respect. Having our own medium bune is very clutch. There it is, it's over there. Group 2, move. Is he actually going to push up too? Yes, he is. Boarding with the medium bune is probably for the best. Board with that, and then let these guys sit back. There's 38 samurai and 55 archers. That's a lot. But getting access to the war cry is going to help. So the war cry will help turn the melee, not the melee, the morale far quickly. Far quickly. Far more quickly. No, yeah, see, they like targeting the block over all else. They want to target the matchlock. It's kind of crazy. Alright, yeah, continue, because I want to make sure I capture. Please. Thank you. Yes. And this will also mean that we actually, I don't even think the medium bune took that much damage at all. Yeah, I don't think it took much. We'll see how many people died on its crew. We lost one dude from our matchlock because that's what he decided to target first. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Although we wouldn't be able to record repairs. I am going to come down south with this. Because we're not getting here anytime soon. I'm not even going to be able to, I'm not even going to be able to combine these two fleets for a bit. Not unless I start pushing out now, and then just risk having that one on its own. Let's do some scouting. Okay. That's 4 ships there, but they're weakened. If we go down this way, we'd have to pass the medium binner. I feel like touching that one. No, they're the cheapest. I was gonna say. Lone swords are more expensive. Let's go. That's fine. One more turn until Totofuken, so we'll get a little bit of, we're making 900 a turn right now, or 966. Once we start trading even more, we'll get more in income again. 1 medium, 3 bows. We should be fine. No, the, I'm not the Archbishop of Japan, but I guess that's currently what my... Currently my role. No, I'm meant to be like a... My role is being the Archbishop of, like, the bastard child of Kent and Aachen. Because I like the architecture of Aachen Cathedral. And unfortunately I cannot name a single like, Portuguese / like Iberian Catholic cathedral. Tanegashima looks like it wants to blockade us, but he can't because we're not at war with him. That's going to be a samurai unit too, which is annoying. Maybe it's not actually. Okay. Let's go combine. No, take that back. I don't know where his medium went. I have no idea where his medium is. No, not the YouTube chat again! Ah! I need a stern talking with the Streamlabs chat overlay. Well, widget, rather. It keeps doing that. Alright. Bring everyone over here. Place your bets. Is he going to try and target the Matchlock Courier again? The answer may surprise you. I want to board with this one. See if he tries and targets the Matchlock. Yep. Currently targeting it. No, he targets the actual medium. Good. Warcry close yet? Yep. He's already, yeah, cool. Take them off. Sweet. Cool. That's another one for free. Tedious but essential naval gameplay. We actually might be at a point where we can start considering just scuttling them as well. Okay, cool. So I'll come back down here. Repair and keep recruiting. Now that we have the... Oh, that might be... Oh, I don't like that look. I don't like the look of that thing. That might be a medium. If that's a medium, this is gonna suck. If it's not a medium, we're totally fine. I need you to come here. -1. So if I recruit another thing here, we're fine, is what I'm hearing. Or even if I put the Metsuke there. Yeah, cool. Having the Metsuke there is not ideal because it doesn't eke out as much money. But it also means that I don't have to start recruiting an additional thing. Because yeah, I do want to save my money at this point. What's his garrison? Where's his general? Discord. Still, it's not muted. Hang on, I'll have to fix that. 1 second. Is the streamer mode enabled? Although I do want to reply to this actually. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna just vibe here, I guess. We'll be able to move back one of these generals in a second too. What do you mean you're in the ocean? That's annoying. We'll need to do more repairs then. Or, not repairs. Yeah, no, repairs. That's exactly what we'll need to do. It's the right term. How much is a market? Because we have 606 koku, and a market is 833. Will the Chosakabe trade with us? No.
Speak.
Yamana? No.
Please, speak. Speak.
Definitely no. Maybe we can get... Also, will they...
Come. Let us take tea and talk. Then after we have...
they're at war with our enemy, so we can't actually get more military access from them.
Please, speak honestly, and I will give you good attention.
Okay, so they will take that. Can we go for more? Yes. If you're ever in need for more money, the best thing to do is just give 5 turns of military access, hey? But then you have to find the sweet spot of, okay, how much is he willing to actually pay? 600 is actually quite good. We can afford to give Tsukimochi 5 turns of military access because we're not going to be leaving this province with our current garrison. And if he attacks, it's mostly militia, and we would be able to beat that back. So we've got 500 Koku left. I'm gonna save it. Because once we get the other market, we're gonna need the money for a second Metzger. 14 turns for equal fields is quite a while. But I need those farms. If I'm going to build tall, like if I want another fort here, which would be nice, or stronghold rather. Yeah, I'm going to need terrace farming. I mean, equal fields for terrace farming. Terrace? Terrace? Terrace. I was worried that I was mispronouncing that, which I have a bad habit of doing. Alright, cool. We're not doing too bad at all. This could be sketchy. Because we also have to deal with the Uishis behind them in Busan. Now we're being blockaded. Yeah, great. Jesus, okay. Calm down. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, he moved that. Okay. This should still be fine. He doesn't actually have a general unit. It's just all about where he gets reinforced. If we kill the reinforcements early too, that would be nice. This is not bad to hold on though. Cool. I'm all for that, actually. Yeah, he gets reinforced by the side there. Fair enough. Yeah, we get them like these-ish. Hang on, this might be better here. Yeah, this is better.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Yeah, look at that. We've got some problems going on.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Why aren't they engaging? There they are.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Seriously? That was against bow Ashigo too. That's shocking. Oops, sorry, I clicked up the game. Ah. This is fun.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
We're at the point where, 5 by rank is probably not that good anyway.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Why are you trying to knife fight? Oh no. Finally. We got very lucky there. Yikes. That shouldn't have needed to have happened. Where is he? Actually, you probably should be able to kill that, please. Yeah, now it's shattered. Very annoying. Because every time he tries to, yeah, they reposition and try to engage closer than what I like. It came out of that with, decent casualties, I guess. I just gotta find where his garrisons are. Probably should kill that one then. Yeah, we can get to it. Are you chasing anyone? I didn't know. be able to intercept these guys. That's gonna be good enough. I'm a little salty about the enemy bow Ashigaru being able to take out our Ashigaru, but so be it. Where did they go? They're still retreating somewhere. No? Again. Oh, there they are. They're gone. Costly. Yep. Rough. I guess it could have been worse. Could have been better. I'll need to check on the, Oh, ouch. No, don't go there! I may be able to bribe them, though. I just think it's worth it. We lose money next turn. Unless we get this back. We don't bleed that much though, actually. I'll do this. Wins in our favor too. Very nice. These little galleys are quite quick. We want to preserve this one the most though. What are you doing? He's stuck on like shallows or something. Yeah, he's prioritizing this. It's smart. If I can just dance inside and outside of the range, then he might not actually lock onto anything else. Yeah, he's still trying to target this again. What a weird quirk for the AI. Yep, routing. I would like to pick that up though, please. Intercept, take it for myself. No? Oh yeah, it's meant to be engaged. Wait. Importing it this way is not going to change much. There you go. Two more ships can go that way. Ooh, there's pirates there now. Don't know if I like that. The lone swords have a fairly steep upkeep. Okay. I'm just worried about what this is going to do to us. If he hits the farm, that really hurts. So this clan that we're at war with is a vassal. Okay.
Let us hope.
Who will trade? Goto's friendly.
Greetings. It is always good to see honest friends come to take tea and talk of many.
I think we can get them with that. It's fine. Let's just hope that the pirates get cleaned up by someone else and or avoid us. Why is he all the way down there? That's rude. That's so rude. Oh wow, he actually got beaten back. Okay. Ooh. Forgot about that. That's okay. Rookie mistake. Is it the same map as before? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. Sweet. Good lord, these guys are injured. I'll be able to kite more with my general this time.
Our general is in grave danger, my lords!
Need heroic assault.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, cool. That's nice. We almost killed our own general there. That would have been awful. Can you not see them? Oh no, I didn't do this. It's the militia. That's a Weierstrass. No, I can't get the rest of them. It's okay. Yeah, he does go for the pillage. On both of them. That's very kind of you. Wish you didn't do that. Well, I guess we don't really get a choice. It's one or the other. How did he... How did he not get the Sohe? Okay. I'm not complaining too hard. Still kind of... Whatever. When she gets to try going up here. Sweet. Then Ichi goes back here. I'm also going to need these guys back here. They didn't make it, but that's fine. They're in reinforcement distance. Okie dokie. Yeah, what's he doing with the fleet down here is really annoying. I don't think I can fight that. But where do we retreat? Forward. Sure. Okay, we go closer to where we want to be. Oh, awesome. If he's able to take that, nice. Having a neutral clan there is way better than having a hostile one. Because that also currently means one less navy to deal with. And even if the rebels get the province back, we wouldn't be at war with them anymore because, at least as far as I'm aware, we wouldn't be at war with them anymore because the diplomacy would restart. Nice. That worked out quite well. That's a decent boost to our trade. It's not too much. We make 1,400 now. I'm gonna try making the Nanban ship now. We might even be lucky enough to get peace with these guys. No.
Speak your insolence. Then I'll...
No worries. Let's try training again.
Please, speak honestly. Welcome.
Unconditional trade would be a little bit better.
I will listen.
But us being Christian is definitely not helping our cause. Oh, here we
I
go.
will listen, but my heart tells me that your words may not be entirely helpful to our cause.
So if he asks, if he takes one, okay. Let's see how big we can ask. Maybe 200. Yeah, cool. Oh, they'll even trade with us
Time
too.
and honor are both being wasted.
Even though we're kind of already
What do you
trading with them.
want?
Cool. Alright, see if we can push this. Because any crumb of money that you can get is always going to be better than nothing. Even like Sengoku can mean the difference between repairing and not repairing a ship. So we have to do a lot of these tedious things when we're playing on Legendary difficulty because we can't, there's no go-backsies.
Please,
Let's try again with these guys.
speak.
See,
Let us speak.
he will be
Like
willing to
sensible
trade if we give him everything that we have on hand, pretty much. And I don't think it's worth it. But then again, we would be able to. It would give us line of sight.
Let me listen to your offer and answer as
That was worth a try. Having allies is also going to make us look a little bit better. As far as not continuously getting declared on goes. And we're going to want to prepare this army. We need to go down south. I don't know if Hyuga actually has a... Oh, they have a forest yard. Timber yard, that's actually quite good. Yeah, we want to create Katana there now, as well. So what's better? Oh yeah, the two bows. What if that changes his... Because just piecing out with these guys just now, just to get them off our neck, would be quite nice. But no, it's not. It's not gonna work. He's gonna come over and blockade us again next turn. Annoyingly. We'll just save what we have. Nope. Actually wants to come over to challenge us there, but yeah, look, there's that blockade. It's kind of amusing seeing all these militia army suicide onto province capitals. Hang on, what happened there? He started blockading and then he stopped. What's up with that? Who's he at war with? Ah, yeah, he's at war with Tachibana. Cool. Cool. That's actually quite good. A rice exchange or another stronghold? I'm thinking... Strongholds. No, that's a lie. The actual answer is Metsuke. We make a fair bit next turn, so... We'll do this as well. 2 more turns until we get our, good units. I'm gonna try again. Maybe if they'll take a piece now. No.
Speak, if you must, but speak carefully.
Ha! Tono! Omeiji yo!
Okay. Oh, that does reinforce us. Nice. So he backs off. One of these shows trying to get this way. I want these guys getting closer. Oh, actually, no, I can send this guy back to repair now. Which is quite good. And he's sort of vacated this area too. Nice. Very nice. Cool. How much is the European cannon? 117. It's tempting. it's expensive upfront cost. I don't think it's... What's its ammunition, actually? That's another thing. Eight operational guns and 12 ammunition. 8 guns? What? That doesn't make any sense. I thought it was 4 models. That must be a bug. Must be a bug. No, we don't really need to recruit one of those up front either. But maybe it's still worthwhile. No, I don't think so. I think we should just prioritize. We want guns for here. If we get blockaded, then we kind of... No, we're saving that money. We're saving that money. I want the rice exchange, I reckon. No. No, we're not. I need the... It's painful. I think the Strongholds is probably better. But the Metsuke was also very important. Because the earlier you recruit the Metsuke, the sooner they can start ranking up.
お命じを
Ooh, I kind of didn't see that.
殿のためならばお命じを
Ooh.
はっ殿
Oh no. Hang on.
はは
殿ご命令を
That's gonna give me better security.
ご命令をお命じを
One more turn for that Nanban ship.
ご命令を
Is there anything else I can do? Probably not. Vibe here.
殿のためならば
観察の上ご報告差し上げます
The Stronghold was more expensive, wasn't it? 1568. No, they're both the same price. That's actually kind of hilarious. But this takes 3 turns, so it is cheaper in some respect. Cool, I can deal with that.
Greetings. It is always good to see honest friends come to take tea and talk of many things.
Glad. I'm quite happy for his eagerness to negotiate. So as long as we don't have our trade route messed with, we do make 2,000 next turn.
Let us hope that... Please.
The Ukiwiki are now just unfriendly rather than
Cast.
hostile, or unless I just misremembered what they were last time.
I will listen as politeness dictates. As to the response you receive, that depends on what you offer.
A low ball. No. Somewhere in the middle, apparently. 50? Lower. 40. 30 it is.
I will...
Honestly? Sure. So they're using my tactic against me now, but instead of asking for everything, they're actually asking for, like,
Welcome.
mediocre amounts each. So I think it could be decent to do.
Wow.
Especially given the fact that, if we make an effort to trade, then there's going to be less less clans that hate us, because we will get a little bit of a relation bonus. Not that it matters an insane amount, but it matters somewhat.
Sometimes.
I'll give it to Goto.
I will...
So that puts us up to 3k next turn. And just 470 left, which is fine. You know what? Yeah, that turned out pretty okay.
はい上様怒りを下ろせ
はは
Is there any way we can spook this off?
殿さあ戦じゃ
The 2 medium bonnets kind of... Yeah, they kind of scare me, so...
お命じを迎えます
That's not the way to go. Oh, he's just gonna be stuck there
お
now.
命じを
Good one. Fantastic bug. No. Actually, just give me one quick sec. Need to quickly share something. Oh, I'm getting reinforced. Well, that kind of makes it hilarious, though. I'm gonna auto-resolve it. Cool. No, there's Katana Samurai and... Oh, Western knowledge. 8 turns! Ooh! Rangaku came early, although I suppose this isn't Dutch studies, this is Portuguese studies. Hell yeah. Yes, please. No, got some free trade ships out of that too. Nice. God, look at the range of this thing. Please, actually, if you're still watching in chat, tell me off for auto-resolving. Because I really shouldn't be. But that puts us at 6 turns for equal fields instead of what was going to be like 9 turns or something. It's quite good. I still need 2 more trade ships for down here, I think. Yep. If you can fit 10 ships into a navy, we need 2 more. We might be able to afford all 3 roads next turn as well, unless we really want rice exchange. The roads is probably good. Then again, so is an army. I might push for peace next turn. Who is that, and why are you coming down here? No, I don't like the look of that.
殿ご命令を。はっ殿。殿ご命令を。殿のためならばさあ進め。殿ご命令を。
They can't quite
それ
combine
は
yet.
できませぬ。
That's okay. The European Cav and the Hero unit. Good lord, European Cav is quite nice. I don't know why I have access to it. I could have sworn it was, we required something, but apparently not. No. So these guys have the same... Yeah, they have the same upkeep. Slightly more cost. We'll see how that goes.
お使いします。
I did forget to check with the, check the pace. That's okay. Chances are he is actually going to come to blockade again. Oh, actually, is his turn already over? If his turn's already over, that would be fantastic. Yes, it is. What's that? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so I want to send these guys over.
お使いします。
This is exactly the ones that I needed.
殿ご命令を。さあ戦じゃ。
Nice.
お命じよ。母。殿のためならば。
So we currently have
はい、上様。
4,
母。
5, 6, and that'll be 7 next turn.
お命じよ。
Yeah, another market, please. to need the movement range for when I actually recruit these guys in, so I can actually move them over. Oh. This has gone pretty okay. Partially because our vassal didn't pop off like what they did last time. And we got the trade with Korea, which is quite nice. That's what I was looking for last time. Yeah, I'll play it out. Is the wind blowing? It's over this way. Excellent. Are we not even able to get the grapple in? Nah, we beans it. Because he wants to... The ships want to, go in on a certain way.
One of our ships is withdrawing!
That's just so annoying.
Our general is under threat, my lord! He's too important to lose!
Bugged out. That's okay. I could have gone worse. It could have gone better, could have gone worse. We lose both ships? No, we kept one. Okay. Maybe he'll
到着
pursue. No, he doesn't. Back, by the way. Hello. Traded out the tea that I had in my room with me for some whiskey instead. Because Twitch chat earlier was talking about bloody Everclear. Made me think about alcohol. Okay, so yeah, we are going to be threatening bankruptcy. But once we relieve the port, we'll be fine. In fact, funnily enough, if we lost both ships, we probably would have avoided it.
殿のためならばお命じよお命じよ戦いじゃ
So remember, it is important to play it out. It's important to play it out. Gotta do the responsible thing. Fight your own battles. Don't delegate to the AI. The AI will fumble somehow. This way we will be able to, like, sit the trade ships in the back. Sit these guys sort of in the middle. Even the medium banana is just going to be pretty good on their own. The mediums and those ones, just together. We have unlimited ammo, so he has to come to us, basically. It's all Bo Kobeya. Kobeya, sorry. Keep thinking it's Bo. Not Ba. I'm going to think of Kobayashi. That's the way that I can make sure I pronounce it correctly. Kobeya. Which probably means galley, right? Something along those lines. Go for it. Good hits. Very nice. Oh yeah, the Wako mediums don't actually have rapid speed, and I don't know if that's like a deliberate like notion of, oh, these guys are untrained pirates, so they don't know how to rapid like advance as a like battle speed, like cohesion sort of thing. I don't know. Not sure what the go is. But we got battle speed here. We'll board these ones. We're gonna move this up. Go for the next ones. He shouldn't be stupid enough to want to try and board. Goodness. The ship is insane. It's like the perfect kind of like OP. So you can just vibe in the back. There you go. An extra fleet, all for free.
はっ殿ははお命じを
はい上様光栄の怒りに存じます名誉と栄光のために
But no one should be upset from our bankruptcy. In fact, I don't know if our... Yeah, there's no lingering effects. It's just our treasury is just empty.
殿ご命令をはは
I'll have to send this back as well.
皆船を出せはっ殿
Any chance that I can peace out with them, actually? They're down to down to 4 provinces.
You are
Not really saying much.
I will listen to what you say, but it...
殿のためならば戦いじゃお家のために
Again, fight it. I'll just bring up some of these. You should start retreating like now. Really? Yeah, there you go. Someone catch him. Catch his ass. It's already started. Sweet. Sweet.
殿ご命令を
On the bright side, when we capture ships, they
はは
start with the maximum amount of
お命じを
movement. That's Goto. That's Saw. Okay. Saw this now. Should be
殿
free to go straight there, I think. I hope.
お命じを
You're gonna need to come back here.
が待ってるぞ
Much like that's gonna need to go back.
光栄の至りに存じます
It was 3 Boka, we only ended up taking one of the, Korea. Keep saying it wrong. It's 3 bows with one of the trading ships.
どうぞご命令を
It's a sun and air, which is good. I'm actually thinking. That's for me, I think it's like food. Okay. Pop off. I'm thinking if we bring this army down this way and conquer down this way, it's probably better than trying to mess with the north so much. Because Ito doesn't have a fleet, and Tsuchimachi doesn't have one either. So being at war with those guys is a little bit more tolerable than trying to go to war with someone who does have a fleet with the Tachibana.
お使いします
We've got 3 more turns for equal fields. I wonder if I can pierce out.
Speak your pretty speech, but do not.
Where's Goto? Yeah.
It is good to see a friendly face. Come.
Worth trying. I wonder if he's doing that thing where the AI thinks it's closing the gap, so to speak. Like, I think he might be on the other side of the island thinking that he could attack us from there. I don't know if his pathing's busted or what. Or if he's just hugging the coast because you don't want attrition for no reason. Also, take a look at that. The Chosokabe have been beaten back in this game. They've been kicked out of their starting region, Tosa. Whatever it is, and I think it's still Tosa. Tosa. Yeah, I think they have been. Yeah, they have been. Look at that. They've been kicked out. It's rather tragic for them. Demoralizing armies, Hellfire and Brimstone. That's a fantastic name for a skill. Heterodoxy is kind of not that great. It's Cheons for 18%. I feel like we need a Insight Unrest. Yeah, because it does actually cost a bit of money too. It's 2 more turns for equal fields.
殿ご命
I
令
think we
を
just save our money at this point.
はは必要で
Where did it go?
殿ご命令をははそこは進めませぬそこは進めませぬ次のご命令を殿ご命令を
We can reinforce if we do this. No, get rid of 2 more bow ships. Dry conditions. Wait for the reinforcements. If he pushes, that would actually be quite hilarious, but I don't think he does. Oh, this reminds me, when I really did not like when I was playing Empire, and my armies just wouldn't reinforce because they would come from off the map. And then I just couldn't get the unit card or do anything with the unit. It would just be marching completely on its own accord. That was actually so sad. So I'm tempted. If I want to play Empire again, I can kind of just like cope with the fact that I may need to like stop playing as Sweden and instead just play as like one of the nations of the coalition and just play Napoleon or something. But I can't remember. Can you play as the Ottomans? Can you play as the Ottomans in Empire, or is it only France, Britain, Germany, Russia, Austria, Russia? That's it, isn't it? I think that's it. Because I know you can play, if you play like a co-op campaign for the Egyptian campaign, you can play as the Ottomans. Like a versus campaign, whoever it is. And you can play as the Spanish in the Peninsula campaign, maybe, I think. He hasn't killed a single member of the crew. That's insane. Oh, they're all blended in together. Also, I'm only realizing now, very sadly, very depressingly, I'm only realizing now that the militia texture is based off of the sailor texture. That's kind of funny. It makes sense too. It's fairly you know, loose-fitting, casual peasant clothes just makes sense for militia, and it also makes sense for sailors. You're not going to be wearing armor when you're on a boat. Nothing heavy, at least. Especially if you're just like a typical grunt rather than like the dedicated Marines. Or the Marine Samurai, whatever they are. I'm just sort of making up an excuse for the game. But the good thing about this clan is, yeah, we're at war with them, but they are Christian. Which means that they're doing some legwork for us in terms of converting. I'm gonna have to go at war with those guys. These guys are a vassal. I need Gothel to be allies, please. Please, 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 please. No. But if I gave indefinite military access, is that actually going to change anything? No, because they don't want military access at all. They're an island and they know that. Okay, so you're going to have to come back down here. Is that one term? Sweet. I can swap these out, I reckon. Because I would like to repair these. Nice. Once these guys are repaired too, I can start moving them out. At least the ship upkeep in base game is not as brutal as Pull of the Samurai. Hey, thanks for the subscribe on YouTube. Much appreciated. Let's bring these guys over here. I might even... So technically their performance as trade ships doesn't diminish when they're injured. But part of me is tempted to do a repair anyway. I think I can just do this. So we still need 3, 6, 7, 8. One more ship here. We need one more there. We need 3, 6, 7, 3 more there. Couple more trade ships. European capital. Okay, do I? What? I'm fairly certain these come from the same mod, but the balancing is just all over the place. Okay, if I move this army out... how annoyed is this province? Not... Okay, cool. Because what I'll do, actually, is... keep... move this one here. Move into here. Recruit 3 more guns, basically. So I got parity here, so that Northern Bongo doesn't have a panic attack. And then they're going to be a fantastic defensive unit, so... roads here were going to be good too. Well, that's one more turn, so... I went through the roads. How much are the tourist farms? But they cost just shy of 2,000 ducats each. 2,000 koku, sorry. If I recruit 1... No, I can recruit 2. We'll do that. We'll do that and just hope that we don't get blockaded or anything like that. I think we will be. Where's the other fleet? It's the main fleet here. It's the secondary support fleet. Yep. Gunpowder is indeed the key to victory. I'm kind of impressed, although I'm saying this with like mostly surface level understanding. Like China invented like pretty rudimentary hand cannons and the fire lance, but the fire lance is not something that the Japanese ever adopted, and I wonder why. Because those were like 12th century, 13th century inventions, if not earlier. No, definitely not earlier. The fire lance, it's like 1200s, late 1200s, something like that. But I'm still surprised that like yeah, Japan never really picked up on those. So that's average soil. This is average soil, and this is probably also average, though. 2 average farms right there. And then the next time we'll get another one, which is good. Technically, if I really wanted to, I could trade with this one as well. Yeah, that gives me like a very, very tiny increase. That's probably pretty clutch as well, because I only have 180 koku left in the bank, and next time I make 1,850. That is actually quite clutch. We have Metsuke, Yakuza, Magistrate. How long is it going to be winter for, though? That's the question. You need to go back. this province is very happy as well. I want... It's 94% Catholic. I want you here.
Serve do senhor.
Alright, sweet. That's gonna be enough for sure. You come back here, you stay here. Sweet, no, that's good. So we have 2 more seasons left. I do think we need to start going back down here, because the defense is actually going to be very important. Yeah.
殿のためならばお命じよはっ殿
Cool. I'm surprised that they haven't been starting to raid trade routes. I mean, they're constantly in range of our port, just to blockade it immediately, but I think it wouldn't take them that much extra effort just to... sit on the trade route itself. A Shogun 2 stream? Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that. That's a very cool game. He's just sitting in there. You are very weird. Yeah, nothing to worry about that. Go down there. Oh, so Ito does actually have their own port here. No, that's Tsuchimachi. Okay, whatever. Sure. Can I get you to, yeah, give yourself more attrition, please? That's great. Have these guys sort of just linger in this area. Three, 6, 7. So I need 3 more trade ships here. Oh, no, that's a lie. Because I want to make sure I can afford this first. And then I can start getting trade ships. I'll queue up. No more than that. So attacking in winter is kind of sketchy. But I think we can afford it. I'm gonna move them up, because if I'm gonna go to war with these guys, I want to be close. I don't think I have to worry about the Waka Pirates. They're probably doing me a favor by existing. I was playing this last night. Yeah, the, what was it? The anniversary for Shogun 2 was not too long ago. I'm just trying to think of what how many years it's been. Oh no, it's the Total War 25th anniversary. For like Total War games, but Shogun 2 released very recently. Well, around this date. Oh no, that's a lie. Sorry, it's just the 25th anniversary for Total War games, period. The choice of very recently, yeah, poor choice of words. But the Creative Assembly recently did a content creator clash type event for Shogun 2 as part of their celebration for 25 years.
光栄の至りに存じます。
殿、ご命令を。殿、ご命令を。
Yo, move this one.
何用じゃ。
Let's go.
So I...
So I can afford to auto-resolve this one just because sieges are a little bit brutal to play out, more so than to auto-resolve. I'm a little worried about this army, but at the same time, if he wants to come after me, so be it. I will replace this with a church. And I'll need to start saving up for another round of units. Yeah, Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms is I like what it has in it in terms of like quality of life features, UI, diplomacy feels like it actually needs like it contributes to something. Yeah, playing the battles feels quite easy to play. The mechanics, yeah, just everything about Three Kingdoms I quite like, but the time period itself kinda feels a little lacking to me. Yeah, I mean it feels appropriate to an extent, but what really kills it for me is just the time period itself. Because I'm like, I'm watching like, okay, my elite troops are like, they're not like kitted out in super advanced, because you would rounds of men, huh? You would rounds of men fighting. I can't type. No, that's same. I can't speak. Which one's meant to be easier? I think it's speaking. No, it's at the same time. I don't know. Bite-sized fights, like they do it. I can see. Yeah, you would have thousands of men. Yeah. No, that is just true. Like. Because, like, the most you can get is, like, up to... It's like half... Yeah, no, it is... You are right. But I haven't gone past the early game, and when I'm thinking in my head, like, about the early game, and the early game is like, okay, the unit sizes seem fine. But you're making me remember the way that they did reinforcing... And like how you have like lieutenants who lead part of your army or some. There's a few aspects of it that I don't like. Yeah, and that you're making me remember one of them. But the time period is definitely the big killer for me. Even though, no kidding, it's the Three Kingdoms, it's China. There's not too many other like periods of time. General dueling. Did that exist for the historic mode as well? Because I know it was in the romance mode. But in the historic mode where your general would have like a sizable bodyguard, was the dueling as well? Can I send this thing on its own? Oh, that was sketchy. I just need to go there to block. That's one. I need two more. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you. So it's barren soil, but it still provides me the food. But then again, no, that's the sawmills is already maxed out. Yeah, I'll just take the barren soil. No, the follow sound is the follow sound is recruiting a unit from Age of Empires 2 DU. But it's on theme. It's on theme. Yeah, I'll keep the money that I currently have and just... What's that? He did recruit a shipman. So I'll just sit those there. Yeah. Yeah, my, most of my Twitch alerts are from Age of Empires 2. Most of them. I have one that's from European Universalis, and that's for raids. And there's like a money type one which has never played, but I think I took that from a sound file from Stronghold Crusader. Yeah, my mind is full of Shogun too, as well. It's all I can think about sometimes. Because some of my streams have gone for like 12 hours straight, just a few of them, not all of them. And I will literally go to bed that night and still just be dreaming about the game. It is horrible. Well, no, that's that navy, and that's this navy. Yeah, okay, we'll just deal with that, I guess. Nah, it's real bad when you play a game for so long that you start dreaming about it. You know you need to stop. Oda's a very fun clan. You would hope they would be too, given their you know, historical significance, more so than most of the other clans. No, you need to feel the desire. No, but like you're actively feeling the desire by playing the game, and then if you start dreaming about it, it's taking up the time that you need to mentally rest. The Date, I like where the Date start. I like the mon of the clan and the colors of the clan. I don't really vibe with their bonuses though. I've never really used Nodachi. It just means you haven't played enough. Maybe. But yeah, the Date is like, I like most of the, like, everything about them, but because Miyagi is a really good starting province, you consolidate the north and then everything is easy from there. But like the whole clan specific, like, oh, hang on. Sure. Tribute. Because that gives me a tiny bit of happiness as well. It does use up my turn, but I think that's fine. We'll get the post roads next time. We're gonna kind of just sit out winter. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know why. I just. Oh, what the? What? Okay. I'll auto-resolve this because they're so weak. I shouldn't be auto-resolving, but they're so aggressively weak that it's worth it. Yeah. There you go. Holy moly. Okay. You guys head up here then. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can basically just bring you guys down here. Most of these as well. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repair those. These guys can just vibe probably in adjacent. Keep it safe. He's got 3 ships now, but Asel's my ally, so he's not going anywhere with those anytime soon. Yeah, I don't use Nodachi. Probably, like, because it's the kind of unit where you don't make it like a significant chunk of your army. You literally only ever want to bring like 2 to 3 units of them. Yeah, just keep playing the game. Yeah, keep playing. That's what you do. The gameplay loop of this of Shogun 2 is phenomenal. Just keep playing. But yeah, I don't use Nodachi, but I do use Shogitai a hell of a lot more in Fall of the Samurai, and they're like the kind of sort of equivalent because they have the Banzai challenge ability as well. But they don't. They obviously don't use Nodachi. They use just a, you know, standard length katana. Okay, I can't do anything else for the turn. Pass. Let's just hope the Tachibana can hold Buzen for a lot longer. Yeah, I tend to do, if I'm not playing like the Otomo like I am now, my army composition tends to be like 6 units of both samurai / warrior monks, and then a core of 6 or so Naginata? No, not again. So, I have veterancy. If I play it out, I might be able to I win this fight if I'm able to board. I lose this fight if he's able to get enough volleys off. Yeah. Katana Samurai are just like a pretty simple, straightforward. You don't really need to do anything. You send them into against any unit as long as it's not cavalry, and that's keeps things easy. And then Nodachi being able to just be like your pseudo cav, they can charge in and get like a crazy amount of charge bonus in. A lot of DPS from the charge. Please let me board, please let me board. We have 13 morale. I'm just hoping that's enough. As long as he doesn't kill our swordsman. Right now he's just... Yeah, he's just doing laps. Yeah.
Our general is under threat, my lord! He's too important to lose!
Yeah, we lose. We have to try. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the Oda are an incredibly fun clan because you really can just play that entire campaign. Do we live? No, we sink. Live or sink. You can play the entire campaign with only Ashigaru, basically, because your Ashigaru are the best in the game, hands down. And you just fill in the gaps with like, oh, okay, well look, it's a significant chunk of samurai. Cool. Just start sending Matchlock Ashigaru. Because Order Matchlock Ashigaru are even really good. And it's thematic. It's on brand. It all makes sense. It's great. Playing with the expanded Japan mod definitely drags out the turn time. There we go. Let's go. Magistrate. Oh no, sorry. Secret player spend 1 and we keep it for later. We'll get another market here in Hyuga. And then we'll need another one of those. A decent amount of money. We're a couple of turns off from the extra food as well. I want to check, what does a hospital actually give us? Town growth from all buildings bordering neighboring provinces, which I don't think the chapel does. No. Cool. You might consider that. Or we do go down heaven and earth. It's one or the other, basically. We've seemingly fixed up most of our problems with raiding, mostly. Having the lumber yards is also pretty clutch too, because it makes our ships far cheaper. Okay, cool. So that's our defense sorted a bit. None of these tanks decrease upkeep cost, which is fine. I'm just thinking it's a toss-up between Heaven and Earth and Zen, which is hilarious given the names of the text, but... Tax reform isn't going to be nearly as good until we get far more provinces, and the Merchant Guild isn't something that we really want to invest into. Yeah, I don't see the need for it just yet. Shinindo is going to be better long-term as well. I think we need to start getting encampments down so we can actually make better in Shigaru as well. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 18. So we need 2 more units here. No, I'm not convinced. I think I just... Oh, I could have just checked the banner up here, hey? That could have made it easy. No, there's nothing we can do there. We can improve the roads here as well, which seems fairly important. And the rice exchange in our capital could be for the best. If I want to keep delaying... Yeah, that does put me down to a nice, healthy 1, 2, 3 Koku. So I'll scare him off, because I don't really want to engage his fleet at the moment. I'll see if I can make peace again. Because we have a few more clans that we actually can negotiate with too. So we're at war with the Ito, and we're definitely not going to stop that anytime soon. These guys are down to 1 province.
I have weapons.
No. Okay, sure. And yeah, okay, they won't accept peace at all. Sure. Sogo? Nope. Honjo could be interesting. I wonder if got to actually accept alliance. No.
Welcoming.
Worth it. So, in the future, I'm going to make 2 units of Matchlock Ashigaru there. Just having them there on the defensive is going to be quite nice. This army is kind of scary. So maybe I migrate some troops over now. No, I don't think I do. Doing this instead might be for the best. So even if I go with 3 units of Matchlock, which is 2, and start investing into Yari. Yeah, no, that can work. They're going to come for us very soon. On the defensive, we have Sohe, Katana Samurai, and the Town Guard. Plus what the retainers that come with the actual stronghold. Unless this is entirely Samurai, which it shouldn't be. It might be veterans. That could be sketchy. We will be pretty okay. That's... Okay, I'm gonna need to send... You guys need to go north. You guys need to stay here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just trade out the... Oh, just hold on to it, hey. It's not actually garbage in the fleet. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Unit replenishment. Okay, that's actually pretty clutch as well. We'll go Heaven and Earth. Pass the turn. And we'll see what plays out, and then I'll save up here because So I'm going to keep today a little bit... Oh, 4 hours actually. 4 hours is not too bad at all. But I want to make sure I know what to expect next time, so... We'll let the AI play out its move. And yeah, he is going to come to Bungo. But not before raiding. Terrible. That shouldn't have an effect on our garrison, I don't believe. And it might be decent to bait them out and just not reinforce. Oh, and then again, we are making Matchlock that we do want to use regardless. Just trying to think. What units of the garrison get replaced first? It's the only painful thing about this mod. Is that you get so many garrison units from buildings. But it's hard to tell what gets replaced first. Like, are you going to have a garrison unit of Ashigaru replace a garrison unit of Sohe? Like, which would you rather have? Probably the Sohe. Demoralize.
Ele pagará pela seu descalabro.
Very nice. Wait, was that what the mission wanted? Ito. Oh, never mind. Oh, we'll resolve this because it's mostly militia. Yeah, cool. And plus, we probably should have taken advantage of the demoralize that we accidentally did. Cool. We're going to order resolve this too, because it's just trade ships. Although it seems like everyone got injured. Sure. Okay, cool. That's going to be nice. And we'll see if we recruit more, 2 more units of pikemen. Okay. Yeah, cool. We'll keep it at that. Yeah, exiting the windness is going to save the game. So, that's all that sorted. Sweet. Thanks for watching. I do not know when exactly I'll play again next. I might think of making a an actual schedule for next week, because I didn't do one for this week. It'll be sometime. It'll be an upcoming weekday, as long as I don't get anyone calling me to help them out this week, which may happen. I should have freedom to choose, which is going to be nice. But yeah, thanks for watching. Once again, it's very nice to have people to chat with as well. Yeah, this seems like a better position than the last time. The first attempt that we had was pretty rough. This time we've been a little bit more diligent in fighting naval battles, and it has rewarded us quite handsomely. Most of our fleet is literally just pilfered from our enemies, which is good. That's what you want. Radio. Now we'll end it here. Have a good night, have a good day. See you around.